Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to see you all in this online conference. At the outset, I'm very grateful to Eurasia for inviting me as keynote speaker for this international conference. I'm Dr. Mallika, Assistant Professor of Public Administration, working in Tara Government College, Sangareddy, Telangana, in India. Today, we are going to deliberate on the most relevant topic in the contemporary era, that is on good governance, e-governance, and the impact of artificial intelligence in achieving the aims of good governance and shaping the future of public services with special reference to India. So we all know that governance is a manner in which the power is exercised in the management of a country's economic and social resources. Governance is a value free concept, whereas good governance is a value laden concept which connotes the moral judgments, right or just, made by those exercising authority in the public interest. The United Nations, it has stated the features of good governance in its report in 1997. It includes the major features like increasing transparency in administration, that is openness in the administration, accountability, that is the administrator should be accountable to the citizens, and responsiveness to the needs of the people, inclusiveness, fostering inclusiveness in the administration, bringing all the sections of the society into the mainstream, and bringing consensus among different stakeholders. These are some of the features that were stated by United Nations Development Program in the year 1997. So the with the advancement of information and communication technology, the ICT tools are applied to governance processes in the administration, which is termed as e-governance. After seeing different case studies across the world and in India, good governance, e-governance has contributed in achieving the goals of good governance. That is, it has ushered in transparency and accountability in administration. It has empowered the people through information. It has improved the interface with business and industry. And it has finally ensured the better service delivery to citizens. Governance is fundamental and e-governance is instrumental. Later, with more rapid strides in the technology, now artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the governance processes. It has made strides into different arenas, and AI has its impact on governance too. Before going into artificial intelligence, let us see what is intelligence and how the human intelligence differs from artificial intelligence. So, to define intelligence, it is the ability to gather and use information in order to survive and adapt. And it is the ability to recognize different patterns of information, undertake planning, and generate innovative ideas and new information through creativity. So, in the genesis of AI, the role of creation of artificial neurons is more important. These artificial neurons are created and they are just a simplified approximation of our human brain neurons. And we can see its origin, trace its origin to Alan Turing's article on computer machinery and intelligence in the year 1950s. So finally, it is AI is the ability of the machine to imitate human intelligence, and also the algorithms are created to incorporate intelligence into the machine by automatically learning from the data. So it is a mimic of the human brain to incorporate intelligence into machine. That we can deliberate on the difference between human intelligence and artificial intelligence. So the both differ in the learning capacity. Humans can acquire knowledge, skills through observation, instruction, and experimentation, whereas AI, through algorithms and data processing, it acquire the learning capacity. And in terms of flexibility and creativity, also both differ. Human intelligence, it is the ability to think abstractly, solve novel problems, and generate original ideas. And whereas AI system performs specific tasks with high accuracy and efficiency. The most important point of difference is all about emotional intelligence. That is, we can understand, recognize, and regulate the emotions, whereas AI systems do not possess true emotional intelligence, and they are based on algorithms and predefined rules. And it also, AI and human intelligence differs in contextual understanding and also in self-awareness and consciousness. So the most coming to the most important point, that is the impact of AI, the applications of AI in different areas of governance. The first one is what is how the AI is instrumental in public policy formulation, implementation, and evaluation. AI analyzes vast data sets and identify the patterns of information, which is very much helpful in taking the decisions for making formulating effective policies. Also, the machine learning models nowadays can predict policy outcomes. What is the outcome of a policy, assessing their impact, and also recommend suitable interventions. Some of the case studies that we have taken from India, that is most important case studies, the COVID-19 pandemic, as we all know, it has put immense pressure on the healthcare systems across the globe. So Triple IT Hyderabad, it has developed a machine learning model for risk and mortality prediction of COVID-19 patients. So it has this model has a combination of five features like age, neutrophils, lymphocytes, and CRP. It has taken certain variables into account, and with these variables in the machine learning model, it helped to predict mortality rate with 96% of accuracy, which was very useful in predicting the COVID. The Coming to the role of artificial intelligence in public service delivery, which is very important, because ultimately citizen is a stakeholder and the policies have to reach the last mile. The public services have to be delivered to the last mile, and AI has also played an instrumental role in that by increasing the efficiency in the administration process through streamlining the processes of administration, thus reducing the administrative burdens on public service providers. Also, AI powered chatbots and virtual assistants, they have offered round the clock support and improved accessibility and responsiveness to the citizen inquiries. So it is available 24 into 7, thus improving the responsiveness in administration. It has also contributed in personalized services. For example, they are because of the personalized services, they are tailored to the individual needs and preferences. Citizens' needs and preferences are taking into account, thereby enhancing citizen satisfaction, and the engagement of the citizen has also been done. And it is increasing the predictive analytics through AI algorithms, because it enables in the proactive resource allocation, how the resources can be allocation and improve the service delivery and optimize the government resource utilization. There also AI is very helpful. And it is helpful in analyzing vast data sets, which improve the decision making capability of the policy makers, and thus improving the effectiveness in formulating the policies and targeted interventions. It improved the service quality and also resource optimization, as we have seen. Also, it is used to design to the cater to the diverse populations by using the traditional service channels, thus promoting inclusivity. And it is very much useful in so many case studies we have seen. It is useful in fraud detection and prevention also. And there are certain challenges that can be discussed later. So in India, AI has taken its strides, and a national strategy for AI is devised: AI for all, inclusion and empowerment. And Airavat, the AI supercomputer, was installed at CDAC Pune, which is ranked 75th in the world. And in Telangana also, one of the Indian states, Telangana AI mission is also launched. And some of the applications in India were discussed in my paper, that is on MyGov Help Desk, one of the important applications of Indian government. MyGov, it is an Indian government platform for citizen engagement, and this bot helps the users navigate in getting the information about different government schemes, initiatives, and the queries are answered on various government services. There is also another one, that is Umang chatbot, that is unified mobile application for new age governance. It is it integrated chatbot feature. It has personalized assistance to users, that is help with service requests, information on government schemes, and guidance on using the app's features. There is also another chatbot in India, that is Railways chatbot, Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation. So they will assist the users with railway related queries and services. There is also another one by name Ask Disha. This is developed by National Informatics Center. It has this was deployed on several government websites to provide information and support to the citizens. Another chatbot is the National Agricultural Market Platform's eNAM chatbot. It helps in online trading. The stakeholders are farmers and others. It helps the farmers in registering and also uploading their produce details, understanding the trading process, thus enhancing the effectiveness for the farmers, so that they can learn more information about how to trade their produce and all. And it has improved the accessibility to the farmers and also facilitated in the usability. There is another innovative thing, that is Telangana Police Save Mitra. It has launched a chatbot called Seva Mitra. It helped the users in reporting crimes, filing complaints, access to various police services by giving messages through WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, Messenger, all these things. These are very useful chatbots that are in existence in India. And coming to the natural language processing that is possible through AI, this is also very useful because the government agencies are using NLP to analyze the citizen feedback. Because to ensure good governance, the feedback of the citizens is very important, because whether their grievances are redressed or not, the index of good governance is a grievance redressal, and also by that can be gauged only by taking the feedback. So we can gauge through the algorithms and sentiment analysis of AI, we can gauge the public opinion on policies, initiatives, and services. Thus, the policymaker can take a decision on evaluating the policy, reassessing the policy. And particularly in a multicultural and multilingual society like India, the NLP tools are very useful because through machine translation systems, the government documents, websites, and public announcements, everything is translated into all the languages, multiple languages, thus fostering the inclusivity and accessibility in governance. And also, the NLP techniques are used in text mining, because the large data, because of the huge and big administration given in the context of India, this text mining is also very much useful to the policy makers to extract valuable insights and also identify the trends and the impact of the policies, which enables them to make best decisions. And it is extracting large data from the information, and it can also identify the different names, locations from the documents, which is useful for data analysis. AI is also very much useful in the disaster management, because it can give the situational awareness, damage assessment, useful in search and rescue operations, and also post-event, we can assess the impact, and also about the rehabilitation and restoring services. So AI is very helpful in the pre-event and post-event things. In the pre-event things, the real-time disaster prediction and early warning can be given through AI mechanisms. And one of the most important things that was implemented in India is in the law and order administration. Delhi police, they have undertaken a project by name the Safe City Project, which is backed by AI. So it helps in monitoring the law and order situation and curbing crime with integration of CCTV cameras and footage analysis. So AI helps in curbing street crime. The Delhi police, they have identified the hotspots of chain snatchings, and they have identified the habitual offenders, time of reporting of such crimes, and how the offenders have taken bail. The AI will process all these data to indicate when a possible snatching can happen in a particular area. And it also uses facial recognition. It can alert about suspects present in that particular area after spotting him in a CCTV footage. So this has helped a lot for the cops in taking precautionary measures, which is a laudable measure in India. And also, AI has penetrated into all the arenas, including the teaching learning process. To enhance the teaching learning process using low cost AI technology, Class Sati is introduced as an AI powered quiz platform. And there are so many personalized learning apps have come into existence. All these are developed by so many IIT students by integrating NCRT curriculum. Also, AI application is developed in road safety in India. That is, there is a unique partnership with industry and academia. They have launched a project by name Intelligent Solutions for Road Safety through Technology and Engineering. So it has applied a safe systems approach to road safety because India is one of the largest road networks in the world, and it is emerging as the fastest growing network with more vehicles on the road. Safety is now crucial than ever, and it is a major development issue. So for this, Indian government has taken this AI tool to ensure safety of the travelers. AI is also very much useful in the urban planning and development. So it ensures smart infrastructure management, in transportation networks, energy grids through sensors. All these are useful in the infrastructure management. So the smart cities mission is also being implemented. So in the cities mission, all these are integrated. And also it is useful in traffic management and transportation by analyzing the traffic patterns, predicting the congestion of the traffic, how to optimize the traffic flow and reduce the commute times. For this, was very much helpful. And it is also helpful in ensuring energy efficiency and achieve the goal of sustainable development. That is, it optimizes energy consumption, manages renewable sources, and how to reduce carbon emissions by analyzing the energy data. Always the energy data is analyzed through the AI tools, and a plan is prepared to reduce the carbon emissions. Also useful in the analyzing the spatial and socio-economic data to plan the urban development. So these are some of the issues that we have discussed, and finally, AI is helpful in achieving the goals of governance. Still, there are certain ethical dilemmas that have to be contemplated upon, that need wider and wider discussions, because the ethical dilemma always exists. What should be done? What should not be done? Can the machine do that? And another thing is fighting digital bias. That is also one of the dilemma. And what are the regulatory laws for AI laws? Regulatory laws should be there. And the security, data security is also another important issue that need to be tackled. Cyber security, data security, IP protection, and the laws that are what is forbidden to do, what AI can do and what AI should not do, and also on the civil rights of the people. All these are some of the ethical issues that need to be deliberated upon by everyone, because we have to take into consideration the robotic rights, security of the people, accountability of the AI, how AI can promote transparency, and how it can bring inclusivity. This also need to be discussed in a much wider circles, and more research is needed on this. This is my brief talk on this matter of governance, e-governance, and the latest trend is artificial intelligence and its application to governance. Thank you. I thank each and everyone for giving me this great opportunity. Thank you, one and all. Namaste.